Hello all and welcome back to Everwinter Farm with me, the Walrus. It is now time for Monday, the 8th of the winter season, and therefore the winter festival happening down lower on in town. So I will go and celebrate the Festival of Ice once I finish a little bit of general maintenance. Now, I wanted to go and visit Gunter today, if I'm able to, and that doesn't seem impossible. We might be able to get some good out of this. Now, that's what I was looking for. I need 15 iron bars. Well, 15 iron ore to make 3 iron bars. So let's put those on to smelt. And we'll sell the flames, like the torches. We don't need those. Fling. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this for now until I figure out a good fun thing to do with it. I kind of want to make like a musical thing with it, but I'm not sure yet. So things that I'm looking at doing at the moment is I'm looking to potentially bite the bullet in the next few days and actually purchase the membership from Joja, as much as I don't want to, because getting the greenhouse online would make this run just fantastic if we can get that going. So I think that suffering through, I need to actually go and do that. Which is going to be a bit of a shame, but it is kind of the best plan right now, I think. Let's quickly feed the chickens. Because we've got our duck. Is that a duckling? I think that's a duckling. Yeah, it's my little baby duck. So that'll get me some duck eggs. I'd also like to purchase, if I can, I don't know why I came out with the eggs. I'd like to purchase a what's the other animal I'm thinking of? I want a goat. I really want a goat. Because a goat will be very, very useful. Because that's another item towards the animal bundle. So if I have a quick look, there are some that I physically cannot do. So for example, we know we can't do anything out of the pantry other than the animal bundle. We just need 2 more. So if I get goat milk and a duck egg, we're golden here. So we can't do anything else in the pantry. Crafts room, we can't do the spring foraging, can't do the fall foraging, and we can't do the summer foraging. Fish tank, night fishing bundle, we can't get any of them, I don't think, because they are different seasonal. River fish, I think they're all seasonal. Speciality, now I could get the sand fish, but I can't get the puffer fish. Ocean fish, tilapia is a different season. And we go back again. Crafts room, pantry, yeah. So those are the 4 that I can't do. So I'm going to have to go with sadly, with Joja now. So I can get the greenhouse. Now, of course, I will be building a shed that will become the replacement, shall we say, for it. Now, is there anything I want to purchase here? Let's have a quick look-see. I love the pig's little outfit. It's adorable. Not really. Right, Lewis. Let's do a fishing challenge, shall we? Why not? Yep, cool. I'm ready to compete. Let's do this so we can get this out of the way. It'll wrap up today's day quite quickly, I think. That's fine, though. It's just the way it is. Let's begin the fishing competition. Blah, 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 blah. We've done this before. Yeah, we've done this a couple of times before, actually. Right. I'm ready. Now. Okay, so we need to get fishing with my little slime bobber. I'm the only one with a fun one. Everyone else. Actually, no, Elliot's got a green one. And Pam's got a white one. And Willie's got, like, a red one. Interesting. I wonder if they've got any special things on them. But we're going to try and catch fish and see how well we can do. So we've got a minute 38, well, minute 36 now to catch as many fish as possible. Sploosh. I mean, I know the quality doesn't really count for anything. I think we do get a slight bonus for perfect bonus. Not sure, though. Well, no, I think it might actually just be purely on number. The perfect bonus comes in from the Grange, which again we can't compete in because we're just not in the season for it. So I probably need to go and purchase the membership from Joja. If I do that, I still, of course, need to get... Ooh, nice. Still need to get a bit more money before I can afford the greenhouse. I don't actually know how much it is off the top of my head, but I think that's probably going to be the route for this week, sadly. It does make me feel a little bit disappointed in myself, but it is really, unfortunately, the only way to do it outside of cheating in the plant pots. And I don't really think cheating is the best way of doing this. It was a discussion I had quite early on. A lot of the consensus was that I should go the Joja route. Yeah, of course, there were other, like, oh, could you buy them all from the travelling cart? And yes, that is viable for most of the crops. Unfortunately, because you can't get quality crops from them, I wouldn't be able to get the 5 quality parsnips, pumpkins, I think it's melons and corn. Oh, wow. That rolled up quick, didn't it? So, let's see how well we've done. That is a lot of fish. Fish don't smell unless they're going off. I say this every time, but come on, man. Learn. I mean, I know it's a video game. It's hard-coded. You can't do that. Oh, yeah. I did a win. And I get some fun little accessories, which will be very useful. Because, of course, I can stick those on the rod. And a magnet would be pretty good. So increase the likelihood of getting treasure. That's nice. Cool. So that's Festal Ice over. Let's see what time it is. If there's sufficient time for us to go over to visit Gunter, then we will. Definitely not. It's 10 PM. And we've got some more stuff. Now, I don't think I visited the animals in the shed, have I? I should probably do that, shouldn't I? I visited the chickens and the dinosaur, but I didn't visit the animals. So, I shot myself in the foot slightly here. So we've got 2 cows, one of which can make milk, the other cannot. There we go. A little bit of milk. It's not much, but it's something. All we'll do is slap that there. I would like to get an upgrade on the barn, but again, that is going to require more money because we need the cash for it, which actually I think is the thing that's stopping me from getting the goat, is I need the barn upgrade first. Ugh. So my aim is to get that... I don't know, I've got the milk. I should have turned it into cheese. That was stupid. Yeah, so my aim at the game currently is to turn in the animal byproducts to get the animal products component done in the community center. Once that little bundle is done, because that's one I can legitimately achieve, then I think I'll have achieved all of the ones that are viably achievable for me in this current state. Once we've done that, then we can kind of go from there, I guess. So, let's quickly put some things away. So we don't need the fishing accessories right now. Don't need the sailor's cap. Don't need the magnet. Now we've got iron bars. That's nice. We'll put them away in one of the chests, the red one. Actually, so we're planning on going in to visit near Clint. So let's take the things that need to be broken open, ready for tomorrow. We'll grab those. I'll grab 5 of them. What I'd like is if we can go to the Skull Caves as well tomorrow. If we do, I think we could pickle holly. I'm going to double check that. No, we can't. I thought we could pickle holly. I don't know why I thought we could pickle it. Anyway, so I'm going to sell the holly. And I'm going to grab one of those, grab that, and put a snow yam in. I only grabbed the one. That was stupid. I'll grab a crystal fruit. Because, again, value. What I need, as well, is to make more of these preserving jars. That would be very sensible. Once we've got more of them, then we're in a good place because we can make more money of them. And I'd like to get an expansion over to a shed. Another shed would be good. Now, of course, we've got our bedroom all sorted because we had the house upgrade, and that was an expensive upgrade, but it is worth it because it makes the house better. And we made a decent amount of money because that's the big thing, is when we sell the row, they are very, very valuable. So we've got enough money that I feel sensible enough that we can actually go and do that. So Where are we for stone? I've got a horrible feeling that we've actually got a distinct lack of stone. And if we do have that as a problem, then yeah, we're going to have to go in and get more stone. Let's have a quick check on the construction chest, the black one. Yeah, we've got a distinct lack of stone. That's our problem that we've currently got right now. Great. So, we're going to water our powder melons that we've got going on over here. And the same again. Lovely. Let's grab out of the bait jars. Okay, we've got 2 glacier fish roe. And yeah, I've got a single lava. Oh no, there's a crow. And it's messing with my stuff, so I need to get... Go. I need to get another scarecrow. That's annoying. So what we'll do is we'll build another scarecrow and plant it down around here. And that'll be fine. It's annoying, but yeah, it's just out of the reach of the scarecrow. There we go. So we're going to grab all of this. Hopefully we'll be able to get our foraging skill up a little bit more. Same with the farming skill, to be perfectly honest with you, but both are very important right now. So let's quickly deposit the things we don't need. I'm going to grab a scarecrow, because we need to make one. Bonk. And we need a bit more water, so let's grab that. Actually, I don't know why I put all the things away, because I'm going to make some more seeds. Okay, so let's make a few more winter seeds. There we go. Perfect. So we made some more winter seeds. That's the important bit there. And we've actually put them away in the chest. So we've got 40 winter seeds. That's more than enough, I think. So let's get watering. Sploosh. And again. Sploosh. So, once we finish all the watering and the energy consumption that will have, we will head out back into town, and we are going to go and visit Gunter to hand over the Dwarven Scrolls so we can actually speak Dwarvish. We're going to go and visit Clint to go and crack open some geodes, and then I think, depending on the... I think we might actually go into Skull Caves. It's probably a good idea. Here we go. It's a shame that it can't rain during the winter. I mean, unless I have a rain totem, I think that is a way of kind of not really glitching it, but that way does allow you to do it. I'm not 100% sure on that statement, though. So I don't really want to count that as a statement of fact, because I could be pulling facts out of my butt. Which, it wouldn't be the first time I've done that, but oh well. Right, sploosh. And we'll quickly get slapping the seeds down in here. That's all good. Okay, it's 9:10, so Gunter is open. So is Clint. Okay, we've got a few seeds left. That's okay. Splash. So we're going to need a quick refill of the old watering can now, I think. Yeah, there we go. That was the last one. I'm going to put this other scarecrow here for now. I'm not expecting us to kind of go further. Now, the reason I've put the powder melons over there on the left-hand side by the kegs is because I thought it might be more sensible to have 2 different growing areas. Powder melons and the winter seeds, which is this kind of area here. Yeah, that's interspersed with a few powder melons, but we'll change that up as we move through. It's an anally retentive moment, really. I'm trying to neaten up the farm as we go, but of course there's still a lot that we still need to do, unfortunately. So let's put some crystal fruit jelly on. That would be good. And we'll recycle the CDs. Okay. We've got some wood to recycle, which is good, because we're always going to need wood. So let's sell some things we don't need. Right. Off we go. By the time we get back, hopefully, fingers crossed, the recycling machines should be done, which is important, because once they're done, then we can use the recycling machine. Oh. Ah, yes, the Penny and George interaction. Forgot about this one. So, I mentioned it when I played through on High Ridge Farm, about how I was... I think quite lucky in a sense that when I was in primary school, so this is from 4 to 11 in the UK, I had a teacher who was in a wheelchair for some of her time. She had a leg injury, if memory serves. And she taught me from a very young age. I think I was about 6 or 7. That's an awful thing, isn't it? I was either 6 or 7 years old. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I was always taught from that young age that never put your hands on a wheelchair because it's an extension of a human person. And, like, it's an extension of their person, an extension of them. And it's been instilled in me. Now, I've got a couple of friends who are differently abled. One uses a chair more often than the other. They're both ambulatory. But it is really, really important to know that that is a big boundary. You don't just push somebody around because they're still a person. And I feel bad for Penny because her heart is in the right place. But it's a... Come on, think about it. You've got to do better. And that's the thing is, yeah, getting older is a reality of life. And you are going to get old, probably. And with it becomes age-related disability. So it is something to be aware of and try to be conscious about. And hopefully you don't become conscious about it when it's almost too late. Oh, wow, we got an emerald out of the bin. That was a nice brightening bit of a sad mood there. So let's open up this box with Clint. Oh. Okay. We open a mystery box and get 2 mystery boxes. Yeah. Parsnip seeds. Well, at least we can grow some of the parsnips. The other problem is, of course, he's acquiring these seasonal seeds to actually grow in the greenhouse. Because, of course, I want to be able to get stuff for the greenhouse, of course. I mean, duh. But the problem is really going to be is I wouldn't be able to acquire the seeds to even do the challenge. So again, it's a bit of a catch-22. Ooh, we can almost make our first iridium bar. Actually, no, we do have enough iridium at home. So that's good. So we can make our first iridium bar. I'm very excited about that. Bunch of earth crystals. Okay. Some more stones. Fine. Now, I'm going to go visit Gunter anyway. I don't think we've got anything out of these that we didn't have before. If we do, then fair enough. Probably not, though. Right. We've got 2 more to crack open, and then we are done. Cool. Even more iridium. Maybe we've actually got enough to get 2 iridium bars. Because if we do, I do want to upgrade something. Now, that's another consideration. Do I just go in for an upgrade on one of the tools? I mean, the pickaxe is the one to be upgraded. Oh, wow, we've got loads of things to donate. So we're going to put this here. We've got the Dwarven Scroll number 4. I foolishly did put it badly. This can go over here, I think. Fine. I'm going to have to do it by mouse. Oh, no. Failed anyway. And this can live there. Cool. So we've got a reward as well, which is the Dwarven Translation Guide. So now we can speak Dwarvish. Lovely. So, let's... we might as well drink that Joja Cola. Because I could use the extra little bit of speed boost. So, we're going to... Actually, let's check. Because it's Tuesday, there is going to be a bulletin board update. Hi, Penny. Right. What do we got here? Grubs. That's not too bad. Actually, that's the only one we can do. Because we... That's a lie. We could have done the gold star vegetables, but I don't like Pierre. He smells. The grubs are going to be easier. So it looks like we're going into the mines rather than the skull caves at the moment. Which isn't bad. It just means that we will not be able to get any iridium out of it, which is fine. But in the same regard, we can use that as a decent opportunity to try to push through in it and get more stone. So, here we go. So we're actually going to be doing all of our work in the first few levels, because grubs don't spawn that late. I think they're from like floor 10 to 30, I think. So we'll give that a good go. Right, so let's quickly deposit all the things we do not need again. So we don't need that. Don't need that right now. Seeds, we've got parsnip seeds. So I guess that would be the only way of getting them, is actually the luck effect of that kind of working out for us. So I'm going to deposit everything in here. So we do have not enough to get more than 1 bar of iridium, but I will also grab 10 gold as well, because the gold's going to be the next upgrade of great use, because we're going to use the gold and we're going to upgrade our tools, and I think it's going to be the mining pick. Okay, so we've got all of that gone. And are the bombs in here, or are they elsewhere? Let's check and see. There's the bombs. Lovely. And I'm going to put the copper away as well. To the mines. I know I haven't done the animals today, but I will do that later on when we come back. Up we go. Hello, Pam. I know you're happy that you've got a job again, but how about it's a thing. To the mines. And let's drop down to floor 10. And off we go. Let's move the bombs around in our inventory slightly. Just like that. So we're going to get the old pickaxe out. Well, that's not a grub. Is it actually killing grubs we're killing? Yeah, it's actually just killing grubs. It's not getting the bug meat. That's fine. Okay, there's another fly. Slimes. Okay, there's a way down. I know I could have explored a bit further, but right now it's just grub hunting. Hang on, there's a way down. Grab the cave carrots. That's still very useful. Off we go. Okay. You're not a grub, but you can die. It said so. You need to die a Dougie. And I just start mining my way through these. See if we can get anything good. Not a huge amount, sadly. I was hoping that we might get something a bit more. And again, I'm very glad that we're on the early levels, because 1 sword sweep kills our enemies, which is, well, almost 1 sword sweep, I say, as the slime resisted my hit. Okay, let's do this here. Run away slightly. And that worked. Oh, it's a propeller hat. That's cute. Haven't seen one of those in a while. That's kind of fun. Die. I'm going to keep slapping these bits of rock away again. And, I mean, I know it's not really going to give us a huge amount with it, but it'll help level up the combat skill, I guess. Where are these damn grubs? I could have sworn they were early in the mines. Maybe they're 20 to 40. You know what, I'm just going to put another bomb down. Again, though, we are getting stone. That's the important thing, because we need the stone for the upgrade to the barn. Because without that, we cannot get it. Okay, there's our way down. Let's drop down the floor. There's a grub. 1. Wow. Look, a pair of Dougies, okay. There's 1. 2. There we go. I'm going to put another bomb down. We've got not loads, we've got some. And just see if we can get our way down quickly, because there's no more grubs on this floor, which is a shame. So floor 15, we've still got some more to find. There's way down. Perfect. What other things are we kind of looking for in the general vicinity? Actually, a little bit of fibre probably doesn't hurt. Yes, it's not as major a thing as it used to be for us. Where we needed it desperately. But it's alright. It's alright. We'll deal with it. There we go. Keep smacking the ground. Okay, it's 520. We've still got... Okay. I shouldn't have gone straight down. I probably should have cracked open that that thing. What's it called? The barrel. Ah, grubs. So, we've got 3 of them over there. So that's... Again, not a huge number, but it's a start. I wanted that quartz as well, to be fair. Ah, more of them. Good. Splat, splat. I think we must be on about 6 or 7 of them now. That worked out. There we go. I guess we can hold on to the bug meat for some reason. Now, my energy isn't completely depleted, but it's not the end of the world if it does get entirely depleted. We've still got plenty that we can work with on this. Go away. Let's keep breaking these. Keep the pressure on. Smack, smack. There's the way down. Oh, great. A spiral room. Well, at least there's a couple more bugs. So it's 7 o'clock. We've still got a good amount of time to put on the pressure of killing more grubs, which is good. Kind of a given, really, I think. There we go. Smack, smack. See if we can find any others and or a way down. Way down is kind of more preferable, though, I will admit. Okay, but there's a bug. It could have been a grub once. Now, one of the other things, of course, I still also want to try and find is a prismatic shard. Now that we have access to the desert, getting myself the upgraded weapons. I mean, it's the first step in the ultimate weapon. And that I will happily take. Okay, so there's a single grub there. I'll go down a floor. Okay. Now, that's a much more interesting looking room here. 2 grubs there. There's another grub there. Another grub there. No. Cave crab. So what we'll do is we're going to put a big old bomb here. I'm going to put another bomb here. Well, that's nice. Getting some more powder melons. Very nice. Very, very good. Grab that. And we'll just quickly just smack our way through these stones as well. I don't think the stones themselves give a huge amount of XP, but I'll take it. Let's put another bomb down here. We'll put another bomb down. Ah, okay, so we just want to check and see if there's any more grubs. That's what I want to check and see. I'm not sure. No, so no grubs on this floor, so we can go down. And as we pop down another floor, we can just keep it going. Here we go. Any grubs? No. That's disappointing. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock. So when it hits midnight, then we're going to return to the farm, I think. That's going to be the best plan of action, Myth thinks. I'm going to grab this torch because that's just free money, and money is what we need. Now, once I have managed to achieve the animal bundle bits, which I have managed to completely negate today, because we want to get a goat, so we do need to get the stone to get that. Once we've got that stone, and then we've got the goat, then we can start working on the Joja route components, which is just going to be money. So, I don't know how much the greenhouse is, but that's going to be a save up and purchase thing. And I think it'll actually be the first time I've actually played through and gone for Joja, because I've definitely gone for Joja in a very, very early playthrough. But even then, it was a just to get the achievements thing. So I've never seriously utilised Joja. This is going to be the first time that'll ever have happened. Feels weird. I feel like a traitor. Even though I think that Pierre is a bit of an arse, I still feel like a bit of a traitor. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else, but when it comes to it... Ooh, sneakers. Are they better than my shoes? Probably not. Not this early on the floor, anyway. Bonk. Ooh, a ruby. That'll be nice. We'll definitely take that. You're dead. Okay, so we're coming up midnight now. We just got a prismatic shard drop from a bug. Oh my good gravy. That is... wow. The luck level of that is just intense. I'm, as you can tell, a little bit flabbergasted by that. That's amazing, because that now means that we can get the iridium sword. I'm so excited for this. Now, do I have enough time and inventory space to visit the animals? Probably not. I'm going to have to, though, because I need to make sure I visit them. Oh, man, this is going to be a pickle, isn't it? Dang, 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 with a side order of dang. Okay, it looks like we're going to go to bed, then. Let's head on to sleep. Right, well, let's quickly head to bed. And hopefully you'll catch me all again on next week's episode. I think we're going to have to really commit to the Joja tomorrow. Here goes nothing. So, hopefully I'll catch you all again next week for the next episode of Everwinter Farm.